going to discuss about the most general and the most basic thing which is required for a food technologist before entering into any industry. So that is moisture content. So what is moisture content?
So when we get to see the moisture content in any food product, it is basically the amount of water present inside the food molecules in the particular food product. Like it affects the spoilage and the shelf life, and also how the moisture content helps to survive the food, and also how it makes the food spoil. That's basically the moisture content in food.
Okay. So we have all studied about moisture content from even our students. So do you know what are all the types of moisture?
So the types of moisture can be broadly classified into three types. The first one is free water, that is free moisture, and the second one is about moisture, and third is ambient moisture. So when we get to know about the free moisture, it is about the water content in a particular food product which is loosely bound to the surface. So when we evaporate it, it automatically evaporates into the surroundings. So it is loosely bound to the food particle. And second one is bound water. The bound moisture is basically physically trapped into the food product, but it is chemically bound to the other ingredients. And then finally we have unbound moisture, so which is the water content chemically trapped to the ingredients present inside the food product, like protein, starch. So when it is chemically bound to those components, it cannot be easily evaporated. Only when we apply the physical constraints, it can be evaporated.
So in short, unbound moisture is present between the molecules of the food products or any cells or molecules of the food product. And bound water is chemically bonded to the chemical substrates which is present inside the cells and other products, as you said, like starch and things. Okay. So yes, proceed.
Moisture content is refers to how much of water is present in the water, and water is affecting quality shelf life. That's why the food company will check the moisture content before they sell the product.
So next is how we analyze the amount of water present in a particular food. So it is basically checked by heating the product. Like first, the initial product weight is noted, and then it is kept in an oven or it is heated in an air dryer. Once it is heated, it removes all the water content or the moisture present in the product, and the final weight is noted down. The difference in the weight of the initial and final gradually tells about the amount of water content present in the particular product.
This is the question of moisture analysis. Okay, what is the significance of moisture content in food or any food industries?
So basically, moisture content analysis is a basic thing in every industries. Like the products like biscuits, milk products, spices, even in all the products, the moisture content analysis is the basic. So to measure the moisture in factories and industries, they use the moisture analysis machineries or method. According to FSSAI, the produce safety and also for packaging, moisture is the basic thing which can cause contaminated to make the food unsafe to eat.
Okay, we are going to discuss about the importance of moisture content in product. Come under the third category: freshness and texture, shelf life, post harvesting, and processing suitability. In freshness and texture, it's come the product has a high moisture content that food will have a very crispiness and juicy like fruits and vegetables. It was very less moisture content, it will be not crispy at all, and its shelf life, we all know there will be a more moisture content, there will be a microbial growth, so it can cause contamination. There will be a less level of moisture content, we can increase the shelf life. Next, post harvesting, it's determined the storage condition like temperature and humidity.
And next factor.
What one?
And next factor.
Next factor was processing suitability. It affects the drying and dehydrated process and the packaging equipment.
Okay. So hope you learned about the basics of moisture content. Thank you.